Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have some Heroclix goodness. Found this at a budget store for $3.99. It's brought to you by WizKids. It's DC Heroclix map set, recommended for ages 8 and up. The Batcave Justice League Watchtower DC Heroclix map set. Will Penguin break into the Batcave? Can Superman save Lois Lane? Can the Justice League defend the Watchtower? Your favorite superheroes battle on their home turf. With these all-new Heroclix maps, scenarios, and character tokens based on the DC Universe, you can create dozens of exciting clashes to test the mettle and teamwork of your favorite heroes. This DC Heroclix map set introduces new and challenging game mechanics that will bring you hours of fun to every Heroclix encounter. The DC Heroclix map set contains 4 game maps, 8 scenarios, 1 rule sheet, and 12 character tokens. A DC Heroclix Hypertime Starter Set or Premier Edition is needed to play. Of course, this is a while back because I'll say Hypertime was one of the first sets that they released when they first created the game Heroclix. Of course, the directions here are the bylines of what we're reading about are also in French and Spanish. Coming down here, 4 new maps: Batcave, Star Labs, JLA Watchtower, Metropolis, and 8 new scenarios. And as I said, this came out in 2003 by WizKids. You go to wizkidgames.com for more information, or heroclix.com. Now, of course, this is an older set, so the rule book would not be relevant any longer because I know they have updated the rules. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. There we go. And we've just made this now a true unboxing. So here we go. So I'll take that, throw that to the side. We've got their maps. So it's 2 nice maps there. And we've got a bunch of stuff in here. So, and there are your, so let's take a look here real quick what it says here. Heroclix map scenario rules, bystander tokens. A bystander token is treated just like a figure. Any rules reference to a figure or character also applies to a bystander token unless noted otherwise. Captured figures tokens, general rules, captives and moving. Then you've got, all right, that's in different language, flip it over. Captives and combat, and that's all in a different language. So you basically have a couple paragraphs here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs of rules on this rule sheet. For more information again about Heroclix, go to wizkidsgames.com. All right, so there's your simple set of rules. Inside here, we've got ourselves in a little baggie here, and we've got ourselves some counters. So let's see if we can get this bag open. There it is on the top. Okay, so here are our counters. We have Alfred Pennyworth. We have Lois Lane, Lana Lang. We have Martha Kent, Jonathan Kent, Perry White, Linda Park, Paperboy, Scientist, Businesswoman, Metropolis Transit Driver, and a security guard. So if we look at these up close real quick, on the back it just says, it tells you it's a bystander token, and of course it's a Heroclix character. Of course it's just a token. So as you can tell, they're popping right out of there. So we'll look at this guy. It's not that thick a cardboard, but they're durable. You know, don't get them wet, and they should last you a long time. I know I have a whole gang of these in my house, so and nothing ever has happened to them, and they're a good quality. You know, they're a little bendable, but still they're good to have around. They're important to have, especially if you're going to play a Heroclix game. So if you look at the icons real quick, you got speed, strength, defense, and then I think that's the superpowers on the bottom. Or bonus, I think that's bonus power. I think that is on the bottom there. Yeah, none of these characters have those. So, oh, security guard has one. Maybe that's for a weapon. I'm not sure exactly what that's for, but I know it's defense, strength, and it's the speed. And the lightning bolt might be how many turns you take. I'm not sure what those mean. Anyway, there you have it. So that's what, then you get how many in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get 12 of these. And as I always say, if it's a good token, it should go right back in. There it goes. All right. So you got that, and you got the handy dandy little holder for that as well. Then you have some, we also have some scenarios that they mentioned. A bunch of different scenarios we got here. So let's take a look at these. We got Meteor Strike, Setup, Special Rules, and Victory Points. It says players count only KO'd metahumans for victory point purposes. There's you got Superman. Gang War, Setup, it's on its own. Special Rules. Again, the victory for that one, players score victory points per the standard Heroclix rules, adding an additional 50 victory points for each piece of turf he or she controls. Of course, there you got the Joker, which is Joker from the animated series. All right, so that's rule 6. That's one of them there. So that's 2. Battle for Metropolis, it's a battle royale. Special rules. Victory. Players score victory points per the standard Heroclix rules, adding additional victory points as described in Special Rule 1 as applicable. On this side here, we have Save the Scientist. Set up a plane has crashed outside the city. News at 11. Special rules. It's going to be all right. Is that everybody? Victory. Players score 40 victory points for every scientist they return to their starting area. No other victory conditions apply. Of course, you have Green Arrow there as well. Assault from Arkham. Setup like the bat signal. Special rules. Wah, wah, wah. Holy bat harangues. And stay here, there. Victory. Players score victory points per the standard Heroclix rules. Of course, we've got Batman right there and the Penguin up top. Titanic Pageant. Setup, that's not natural curl. Special rules, enough is enough. But can you walk the walk? How do you like me now? Victory. Players score victory points equal to the point cost for every figure they've KO'd, plus the following additions. 30 additional victory points for the first KO, as described in Special Rule 1. 50 additional victory points if a player's Troya or Starfire figure is not KO'd. And that is Starfire right there. And then we have Escape from Star Labs. Then we have Setup, what's going on here, Special Rules. This is for your own good. We're out of here. Lock down all exits. Of course, it tells you which map you want to use for this battle. Victory. Players score victory points per the standard Heroclix rules, adding additional victory points as described in Special Rules 1 and 2 as applicable. And so this one here, we'll try to read through it all, just so you get a general gist as to what all these things said. So it says 0G, a team of villains has attacked the JLA on their own turf, the JLA watchtower on the surface of the moon, and turned off the watchtower's gravity. It suggests that each player use a build total of 400 points for this scenario. Each Heroclix that you have has a point value on its base. So that's the best way. You add those up, and then you got your 400 points. Setup. Who flipped the switch? Player 1 represents the JLA forces under attack. Player 1 must have at least one figure with the JLA team ability in his or her force. Player 2 represents the attacking villain force. Player 2 may not use any figures with the JLA team ability or his or her force. After placing objects and after each player sets up, player 2 places a special marker anywhere in his or her starting area. This token represents the gravity switch. The switch cannot be removed or destroyed, nor does it act as hindering or blocking terrain. The switch begins the game in the off position. Special rules. Everything is moving, so slowly. When the switch is off, all figures' movement is slowed to half of their current speed value, rounded up. Figures with hypersonic speed are not affected. While the switch is off, there is no gravity, and no speed powers or abilities may be used, except for mind control and phasing. While the switch is off, flying figures cannot carry other figures. Switch this. The switch can be turned on and off only by the controlling player. To control the switch, a player must have at least one of his or her figures adjacent to the switch, and there cannot be an opposing figure adjacent to the switch. The switch may be turned on and off once each during a player's turn. This does not cost an action. If the switch is turned back on, all figures move as they would normally. Place a token on the gravity switch to indicate if it is on. Now, How do we get back home? This scenario ends after 12 turns. Victory points. Players score victory points per the standard Heroclix rules. And of course you have Wonder Woman right there and Black Canary right there. All right, those are your 8 scenarios. Very, very cool. I'll have to try those out. Now I'm gonna pull these off real quick because now we gotta pull the maps down. So let me pull this over to the side real quick. So show you the maps. So I'm gonna bend these up just a little bit so we know. Again, as I say with all the other maps that I've unboxed, you gotta crack them this way. You know that when you lay them down, they're gonna be laid flat. And there. And for those who haven't played, Heroclix is actually a very fun game. It's I've never played it in a tournament, but I have played it with friends. I have gone to different stores and played a couple games. Very entertaining. It's it's a good rule set. It's not overly complex. Again, if you like playing superheroes or anything like that, wanting to be one of your favorite superheroes or supervillains, it's the perfect game for you. If you're not a comic book fan, it may not be something that you'd want to check out. But I mean, it's always a fun game, and it's a very to get involved with the system. They have starter sets, which are about 25 bucks or 30 bucks, and you get a group of 8 or 9 figures, whatever, and it's an easy way to get started into the system to see whether you like to play it or not. The rules have changed, so like I said, this map is from 2013. The use of the maps have not changed, but I'm going to tell you that the rules have significantly changed over time. So let's start off with this map here. So we're going to start on this side here. This map is called, let's find the name of it. I believe this is the Bat Cave. That's what I'm going to assume this is, because I see the giant bat in the middle. So we're going to start on this side over here, because this looks like it's going to be, nope, that's upside down. So we're going to start with it. We'll start on this side, so it looks, now this is a pretty big map, as you can tell. So there we go. We're going to start on the bottom here. We've got ourselves the Batmobile, the Batbike, and of course the Batcopter. And we have things that mementos he kept from different cases that he solved over time. The giant penny, the giant Joker card. We've got here we've got the dinosaur. Of course, that is from when when Robin died. He always kept the uniform there, so that this way, in memory of him. Of course, that was Jason Todd who died. It was not Dick Grayson, who a lot of people know from the Batman series. If you don't follow the comics, you wouldn't know. So that's what I'll figure I'd mention to you. So here, going from left to right again. Looks like you've got some rocks there. You got some lights there on the ground. And then you got some more. This is of his, so we're going to pull to this side so you can see a little bit better. This is not a wet erase, dry erase board at all. This is, it's regular paper. It's a little flimsy, but these maps are good. If you handle them properly and you treat them well, you should have no problems with them. But again, they're not as high quality as something that you get, say, from Starfinder or Pathfinder, or even for a Hollow system. These are perfect for Heroclix, but again, if you do use them a lot, you'll find that they will rip kind of easily, so you kind of got to be careful with these. They also have created some neoprene mats, and I did a bunch of unboxings of those a while back. You can always check out those videos to see what I'm talking about in regards to that. But the squares are pretty big. The squares are actually very, very big. So let me finish showing the map, and I can put some figures down so I can show you what that looks like. So here again, this is obviously the back computer here, some case files, and some other stuff you have there. It looks like this is just basically a table of some sort, and the flooring over there. Again, more flooring. Got some more stuff here. Not sure what these are. It looks like tables with bat weapons on them. Try some more different kinds of weapons, some batarangs, different things that he uses and trains with. So it's probably a training section. And then you got another computer over here. And then you got the workout area, you got the gym, you got the barbells. Place where you could do some curls, bench pressing, all kinds of stuff like that. And that pretty much is the entire indoor bat cave map. So as you can tell, it's a wide open, and of course there's bat insignia right in the center. And these are wide open. How big is this map? Well, let's go, I can show you a couple things real quick. There's a car located on it, just shows you how big for size reference that would be. All right, I can even put down, I have a Hess helicopter, which I could put down to just show you a different size reference on how big the map truly is. Okay. I could show you a figure which has a larger size base. So this is bigger than 1 inch. Most of the maps that I've shown you from Starfinder have a 1 inch grid. These are bigger than 1 inch grid. So if I put this guy down there, you could see, again, if you look at the one in the back underneath here where he's standing, that's the 1 inch, that's the 1 inch grid. So this is an oversized. And so I put them down here, you can tell how big it is. The Heroclix bases are pretty sizable. I don't happen to have one handy for you, but there you go. That's what a figure would look like. So as you can tell, there's a huge amount of space on here. But again, as you know, you could put other things on there. You could use 3D terrain, put them into different places, and you would have, would make the map come alive even further. Okay, but that's just size reference. So if you look at him, these are accurate sizes. This is a 28 millimeter figure, basically 30 millimeter figure that we're looking at here. And as you can tell, that's the perfect size representation of what a Heroclix figure, the size of a Heroclix figure pretty much is. And again, with the purchase of this map set, of course, the figures and the vehicles are not included with that. So we're gonna pull that off again, and we'll flip it over. And flip it over here, and looks like this is Star Labs. We're gonna take a look at it. So it says right down here on the bottom, it says Star Labs. So we'll start showing you this one. Looks like you got some computers and some chairs, some robots. Looks like a security desk, has someone coming in the building. So it's very easy to see where the closed off sections are. These are walls that you can't go through. A doorway entrance where you can go through. There's the title right there, Star Labs. Looks like some more robots hanging out here. And then when we turn this way on the map, you can see a lot more, again, stuff. You got a table, some notes on it. We got some computers, got another table over there. Got some guys sitting down. Don't know who that is. Got a bed here, got some beds right there and here. If we continue down in this direction over here, again, we have another guy down here. So this might be a cell area. Got some computers over here again. Moving towards the center, you have the title Star Labs. So these are pretty big, these maps overall. Come down this side, we saw that. Again, some more computers, another room over here. Moving down this way, we got some more chairs and a table. Another chair there, another table over here. Openings right here, easily seen. You can see the thick black lines, which indicate the size of the room. I'm not exactly sure what that would be. Maybe they could be, I'd say it doesn't look like stairs. Looks like some sort of, I'm not sure what those are. All right. So as we rotate around this way, we've got, looks like some different Superman suits. Let's pull that up so you can see that a little closer. That's pretty cool looking, if you ask me. Look like something like some Superman robots. Look at, they're working on some high-tech stuff over here. Got another computer, another chair, some rooms. That could be a microscope or a laser cutter. Okay, another computer over there. Keep moving this direction. Looks like some drawers over there. Got a table and chairs. Another computer, another robot. Some more, looks like more computers or monitors over here, another chair. And coming around, we go back to where the entrance is, where we started at the beginning, showing you the map. And then again, of course, you have Star Labs over there. So that's map number 1. That's included in this set. So I'm just going to leave that one here. If I can fold it up here for a second. Give me a second here. Okay, just want to fold that up. Again, you got with these maps, you got to be kind of careful because they are. I don't want to say use the word flimsy, but they are a little bit more. You got to be a little bit more gentle with these because they're not that. They have the surface on it where it's wet dry erase. It's not. This is just regular plastic. All right. And so let's take a look at our second map, which is included. And this side is called Metropolis Outdoor, which is also home of Superman. So again, we're going to pop it open. This side open a little bit. So again, for $3.99, you get a bunch of tokens, you get a bunch of maps, get a bunch of scenarios. So for $3.99, like I always say, you can't go wrong, and it's good for me. It's a good purchase. I know this is one of those maps that you'll use over and over again when playing the Heroclix game. But again, just like I always say, if you play a superhero RPG, these maps are perfect for that as well. You know, and they are wide open maps, meaning they are very, very big, as you can tell. These are huge maps. Let me see if I can get this for you real quick. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. A 24 by 24 map. So like I'm saying, it's a rather big map. And again, this is the one we're looking at right now is the Justice League Watchtower Indoor. Metropolis is on the other side, so I must have flipped it by accident. So let's just take a look at this real quick. You got a big pool area. Very, very nice. Looks like you have a greenhouse area. Very nice. Of course, the JLA founding members sit at the table there. Do you know who each of the members would be? I'll give you a couple of them. Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, Aquaman. You have Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter, and other characters that would be included in the JLA original stories. Then, of course, as we're continuing forward this direction, you have some other things right here. Looks like a pair of gloves. A couple of different things. Not sure what those are. Again, stuff maybe they're studying or whatever. Over here, you have all kinds of weapons that they have here. I'm not exactly sure why they would have guns and stuff like that at the watchtower, but they do obviously. In this map they do. I'm not sure what that is. Come over this way. Got that. Looks like you got a spaceship, docking port. All right. Let's continue moving in this direction. This is all on the outskirts. Like just a room. Again, the openings are very obvious. 1, 2, 3 openings on the 4, I should say. 1 here, 1 to this hallway, 1 here. The hallways are here, clearly indicated. Okay, the big dark lines you can't cross over. Again, to me they look like pools, but I'm not sure exactly what they are. Let's get over here to the center point so I can show you the center the best I can. Looks like it's the monitoring room. Yep, that's how I would look at it. The monitoring room where you can kind of, let me see if I can do it this way, it'd be easier. There we go. The monitoring room, that's better. So you can look at it that way. There you go, perfectly. looking at different places around the world, including the moon. Keeping an eye on everything, so in case they have to swoop down to help out, they can do that very quickly from where they're at. Okay, so again, there's wide open spaces here. Again, it's a 24 by 24 map, so it's rather large. Okay, we're going to switch over here. Now we're going to get back to Metropolis. We're going to get back to Metropolis. This is outdoor Metropolis, so it's much more colorful, and there's a lot more stuff happening on this one. So let's take a look. We obviously have some roadways, we have some sidewalks, we've got some cars. Now the cars, that car's right for 28 millimeters. So in this case, it would work perfectly for this map. Again, you just place it over on the cars there. If you want to put it right on top of it, you can do that too. But again, it takes up just about 4 squares, and that's about the size car that you would use for Heroclix. So it would be the perfect size for them. Okay. He is not a Heroclix, obviously. And the car and the figure are not included for demonstration purposes only. So let's take a look here. So we've got some more cars down here in a parking lot. Yeah, we have a bench over here. Again, closed off area. We've got a statue. It says Star Labs there. We have a statue here, statue there. Got some foliage. Looks like another statue there of some sort. Looks like a little park. Over here. Oh, that's a stair. I was wrong about that. That looks not like a park bench. That looks like it's a ladder going up to the roof of this area here. Again, some greenery over there, right? Yep. Again, over here, as you can tell, it's a little bit of a ladder, it looks like, as well. Again, more of the street over here and sidewalks you can see. There you go. And if I fold this in, I can hopefully get you more of the center point again. Here's the center point, because there's a lot of stuff happening in this one here. I'll show you going across. A wooded area, nice little pond you have there. A little concession stand right there, having the soft drinks. Huge statue of Superman. Stairs walking up and down from them. Stairs walking in here, it appears. Again, it's more, sorry about that. Another stand over here. Not sure what this is, but that's here. All right, and then we'll flip it down this direction as we continue to move around. The Daily Planet building, staircase going into that, and more sidewalks, more roadway, news stand, another big open area, looks like possibly parking spots here. Metropolis Museum of Art, it says here. Again, another building here. Staircases going in. This is a roof, it's not in the actual building itself, so, you know. And again, you have more roadways here, and you have your cars. So there you have it. That's the map there. So, okay, so in this unboxing, you get this map. You get the Justice League Space Station. You get Metropolis. You get, where's the other map? Okay, some stuff. You also get some tokens. Guy just popped out of there. Hold on. Got some tokens, right? You also have your scenarios that you got. Some more important stuff. Your 8 scenarios you get. Get your baggie to hold your tokens in. You get your rules. Get your rules. Oh, we have the Batcave. And we had the Batcave, and the other one was, I forget what the other one was, but the other one was the Star Labs indoor. So that's that map right here. We'll throw that on the bottom there. So that concludes this unboxing of Heroclix. DC Heroclix map set. The Batcave, Justice League Watchtower, Star Labs, and let's see what else do we have. Oh, and downtown Metropolis. As always, thank you so much for joining us for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed it, you could always give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below. You can also hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.